speaker. We are honored and humbled to have Honorable City Councilwoman Shemaine Danielle with us today. Shemaine Daniels is an immigration attorney in Harrisburg. She graduated with a BA in Political Science, International Relations, and Sociology from Westchester University of Pennsylvania, an MA in Women's Studies from University of Cincinnati, and a JD from the University of Cincinnati College of Law. Prior to opening her own practice, she served low-income Pennsylvanians in class action suits to remedy minimum wage and overtime violations. She challenged the Commonwealth's special education funding formula, which had an adverse effect on low-income Pennsylvanians with disabilities. Her community involvement includes being the president of Harrisburg Area National Organization of Women and chair of the board for the Pennsylvania Immigration and Citizenship Coalition. She is the first Latina to be elected to Harrisburg's City Council. She is an inspiration. She did a lot of great work for immigrants, low-income families, women, and people of Pennsylvania in general. And she's not done yet. Please welcome Shemaine Daniels.
Thank you so much. Can you hear? Is it so thank you to everyone, and thank you for such warm greetings. Before I give my talk, could I have a show of hands of how many in the room are immigrants? Okay. One of the things I want to reinforce Sonia's message for registration, because for me, the notion of registration was an alien thing, right? The country I come from, you're automatically entitled to vote. There was no requirement to register. So when we came to the US and people would talk about registration, we had no idea what they were really talking about, right? So, so I want to make sure that you understand that if you don't register to vote, then you can't actually vote. So registering isn't the scary thing that it used to sound to our family like. It's just something that you do to get onto the voting rolls. So I'll talk a little bit about myself and give a little bit of background. I was born in Venezuela, and I came to the US when I was about 13 years old. And Venezuela is a very politicized society. Everyone knows who they're voting for. You don't miss out on an election. I knew which party I belonged to before I could spell my name. We would have fights in kindergarten about which presidential candidate, which appointment by our governor was a bad one. I remember being like in first grade arguing about who the minister of oil should be, and we're having these conversations in school. So when, part of the reason for that is